Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel has introduced us to some of the most craziest god cards of all time. You guys already know the famous Egyptian gods, Slifer, Obelisk, and Wind Dragon of the Sky. Next, we got, of course, the Sacred Beast, Urea, Ham and Cheese, and also Ravioli. And we got the Wicked Gods, you know what I'm saying? But in the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel selection pack, Konami introduced us a brand new god archetype. Yes, I'm not capping. It literally has god in their names, okay? This brand new archetype is called Tistina. Ladies and gents, today we're going to be breaking the power of the brand new crystal gods. Tistina, Testicles. Literally, this deck in the community is known to be the worst god cards ever created. I'm going to prove to you guys that the worst god cards ever created aren't really the worst god cards ever created if you know how to pilot it. The deck properly. You guys know Fast and Furious? It's not about the car, it's about the driver. For the new crystal gods, Tistina. Let's begin. This video is powered by Supreme Pro. So visit tx1.com right now to get the best sleeves in the entire world, guys. Whites are finally back in stock. Holy smokes, SP whites are now back in stock. You guys have been fiending over these sleeves like no tomorrow. Pink's unfortunately gone. Blue is unfortunately gone. Now we got some white bundles available at tx1.com. And on top of that, guys, introducing the brand new SP Duel Field. These are the brand new, high quality, insane zone playmats. Ladies and gents, if you guys are getting back into competitive or even casual play for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, I recommend you guys using zone playmats. This playmat is absolutely insane. We also implemented the brand new banishment zone that's on top of the playmat as well, so you guys can easily organize your cards and not lose to like an imperm column or something like that. So guys, play Yu-Gi-Oh! To the maximum. Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the pros. Get your SP Duel Field Pink Edition. This is a limited edition today in the link down below at txx1.com. And there's a bundle where you guys get an SP Duel Field playmat plus 10 packs of white sleeves while saving over $50+ on top of using POC 10 or Potato 10 for 10% off your entire order. And there's free shipping on orders over $100 on tx1.com. So guys, what are you waiting for? Get your SP Duel Field today in the link down below at tx1.com. Thank you guys so much for supporting Supreme Pro. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love you guys so much. All right, guys, enough talking. Let's get back to the video. Let's get it. Ladies and gents, here we have it. This right here is the brand new Tistina god deck. Some of the new cards that came out in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is Crystal God Tistina. Look, guys, Crystal God. It is a god card, and I am destined to play this deck because look at this, guys. Look at this. Holy macaroni, guys. Look at this. Look at this. I got a roll rare Tistina, bro. What this card does is that during the main phase, you can change as many monster opponent controls as possible to face down defense position. Then you can send all face-up cards your opponent controls to the graveyard. So this is a massive Book of Eclipse for the deck, and whatever remains face-up on the field, whether it will be continuous spells, continuous traps, pendulum scales, they'll all be sent to the graveyard. If you cannot book a Moon or Link monster, that is okay. Crystal God Tistina will send those face-up cards after you resolve its effect to the graveyard. So this card is a massive board wipe for the deck, which is absolutely insane. The last effect is if this card is in owner's possession, is destroyed by your opponent's card. You can change as many monster opponent controls as possible to face down defense. Then you can send all face-up cards your opponent controls to the graveyard. So it's like a huge, massive board wipe for the deck. This is what you're trying to get out with this deck right here. So Crystal God Tistina is the main interruption for the deck. Next, we got Demigod of the Tistina. All right, this is the god, the demigod. What does demigod mean, bro? If you control a Tistina card, any Tistina card, if it's spell, trap, or monster, you special this card from your hand. Then you can add one Tistina spell, trap directly from your deck to your hand. So this card is one of the best search cards for the deck. During your opponent's turn, if you control Crystal God Tistina, this card becomes quick effect. You can change as many monsters your opponent controls as possible to face down defense position. Then you can send all face-up card your opponent controls to the graveyard. So this card right here becomes Tistina God Tistina for your opponent's turn. It's like a quick effect. You know what I'm saying? Giving you the ability to quick effect, book a moon on your opponent's turn. So Crystal God Tistina is a board wipe on your turn. Demigod, while Crystal God Tistina is on the field, is an interruption board wipe for your opponent's turn. And next, for the most important spells of the deck, we got Divine Domain by Tistina. Okay, and during the main phase, you summon a monster from your deck to the grave, so it's a foolish burial for the deck. You want to try to basically send Crystal God Tistina to the graveyard. That's the whole premise of this deck. Have this card in the graveyard, and revive it back with Play of Tistina, which is searchable by Demigod. This card is a Monster Reborn for, it's a quick play Monster Reborn, so you can activate on your opponent's turn. And this card right here grants you the additional normal summon of a Tistina monster, and it also is another additional searcher that searches any of your Tistina cards directly from your deck to your hand. This card right here is sending off Tistina, is a searcher as well. The entire deck searches everything. You're trying to search for each other. You can target a Tistina card you control, one face on card you control, destroy. You can add one Tistina card directly from your deck to your hand. The whole goal of this deck is to try to get out Demigod on the field, Crystal God either your hand or your graveyard, and Play of Tistina on the field. So when during your opponent's turn, you can activate Play of Tistina, the spell, the quick play spell, to revive back Crystal God or special summon from the hand. So that way that you can use Demigod's ability to flip all your opponent's cards face down. So what's really important about this deck is that this deck is a very time-based deck. I repeat, this deck is not a Link deck. This deck is not an Xyz deck. You're not trying to control the board with Xyz. You're not trying to Link climb. You're not trying to make Heat Soul. None of that. You're not comboing off. The most basic combo of this deck is literally Demigod on the field and a way to get Crystal God out on your side of the field on your opponent's turn, backed up with 4 hand traps in your hand. And that's it. If you time your interruptions correctly with this deck, you're gonna win the duel. Next, we also got Divinity as well. This card is a sweeper. You usually clean up the field with this deck. I don't combo with this card at all. I barely make this card. Honestly, I make Gustav Max even more, because what you do with this deck is that you try to bring out the board with like Crystal God, Demigod, that's 2k, and then you have Tistina, which is 1200, and you also got Hound, which is of course a total of 7000. And what Hound does is that if your opponent controls a face down card, you basically can attack your opponent's life points directly. Ladies and gents, let's go on with the combo real quick so you guys can understand how to properly play this deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Let's begin. This right here, Fallen Tistina, this card adds the Field Spell, so you basically need a combination of like Field Spell and Demigod. A way to get Demigod on the field or a Field Spell, you pretty much have game. So you want to activate, of course, Tistina here, send it to the grave, you place the Field Spell, and then this card, what it does, it sends a Tistina monster to the graveyard. So the Tistina monster you're going to send is, of course, the Crystal God Tistina. Okay, so that's it. 2-card combo. So this is a 2-card combo. Activate Demigod Tistina, summon itself. And then when it's summoned, you get to add a Tistina spell directly from the deck to hand. You want to add Play of Tistina. So this card right here is special one to see a monster from your hand or graveyard. So it's a Monster Reborn. So this is basically it. This is it. That's why you're playing a bunch of non-engines in the deck, because it's a 2-card combo. You have 2-card combo with 3 non-engine. You pretty much have like a great way to actually win the duel. And on the follow-up, you go for the kill. All right. So now you just pretty much it. Now you have your non-engine, and now you just end your turn. You guys are probably wondering, like, Sam, what the heck is this? Like, this is ass. Sam, what are you playing right now? This is ass. So watch. Okay, watch. I'll show you. So obviously you're playing against a bot. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. So this thing right here, the A-Force, sure, whatever, sure, let them do the thing. What you does is that timing is what matters with this deck, okay? Timing is what matters. So now let's say like this is what your opponent does, right? During your opponent's turn, what you're gonna do is you want to activate Play of Tistina whenever they're trying to commit into their plays. A Link deck, a Snake Eye deck. You guys already know Snake Eyes are relying on having monsters face up on the field. So this deck actually counters Snake Eyes in a unique and cute way. So this will summon God Tistina from the grave. So whenever your opponent's ready, right? Remember, this effect says, during your opponent's turn, if you control Crystal God Tistina, you can chain as many monster opponent controls to face down as possible. Then you can send all face-up card opponent controls to the grave. So look, if they have face-up card, you send it all. If they have face, you're going to be wiping your opponent's entire board, putting monsters face down, okay? So you're going to summon, of course, Play Tistina, summon the Crystal God here. And then you can activate this effect now. Flip everything face down. Now send all face-up card opponents control to the grave. Send everything to the grave. And then that's pretty much it. You see that? That's what you're trying to do with this deck. You're trying to interrupt your opponent to a point where they cannot play the game. Like, where they cannot play the game, right? Yes, it's definitely a slow grind, but with the a bunch of interruptions that you have, you pretty much can easily grind out your opponent. You know what I'm saying? On the follow-up, on the clapback, it's insane because you get to activate this, right? You basically get to, send either of these cards to the grave. So I usually send Sentinel, okay? And then now what you get to do next is that you get to activate Sentinel, since you control a light monster. Summon Sentinel here, okay? And then we get to add Sentinel's effect. I usually like to pop my own card right here. We just pop our own card. And And then we can either, I think the best situation here, it's just a bunch of freestyling at this point. You can add another demigod, you know what I'm saying? Or you can add this for more pressure. I like to add another demigod for this instance here. And you special from a demigod here. Okay, of course. And you basically get to add another play of Tistina to your hand. You know what I'm saying? You can add another play. Right? And then you can just go battle phase. It's just control, right? It looks really, really slow, but you're just trying to slow grind your opponent, right? You're just trying to just like poke for as much damage as you can. Reinforce truth, sure. Doesn't really do anything. You know, they can commit into their plays. Doesn't matter. Set this. And then you're pretty much just chilling here, right? You can go with the IP Masquerena. For this point, you can go IP if you want, but I feel like it doesn't really do anything. You can just use these two to go IP. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess for this instance, like the versatility of this is like you can just use these two for this instant scenario. You go into IP, right? And then you pretty much just vibe from here, right? But you're barely ever gonna link. I promise you that. You're barely ever gonna link, guys. Like you're just chilling. You're just chilling, bro. Use your non-engine to slow your opponent down, and then use Crystal God to just, you know, punish your opponent. Watch. Send this to the grave. Of course. Sure. Add element saber. So now I try to go to battle phase. Activate play again. And yeah, man. You just basically just chill on the board with this. Activate this. Flip it face down. Of course. And then you just vibe. Okay. And now you just vibe. You know? Okay, here we go. Draw. Here we go. And now, since you're able to build a lot of advantage here, you got, of course, Sentinel here. Sentinel's insane. Summon Sentinel. And then you can activate Sentinel, and then you can activate this effect. Keep sending this to the grave, send Hound. And then you can activate Hound effect, summon Hound. You know what I'm saying? Summon Hound. And then you can just, I would normal summon this. I would go this, pop this. And then you just go add demigod. You guys see what the deck is trying to do, right? Just like slow grind your opponent. It looks terrible, but you guys will see it like in ranked how good this deck actually is. Like I have to showcase you guys like this, as I feel like you guys would better understand, you know, what this deck does. You know what I'm saying? Here you go, battle phase. Since this can attack directly, yes. Attack directly, right? Attack directly. And then once you put your opponent to really, really low, you can literally just make boost up max for game. Or this is already game, right? So like, it's just like a very grindy deck. You know, I'm trying to convince you guys to say, yo, this deck is not ass. Like, I'm trying to convince you guys, but you guys will get a better feel and a better understanding what this deck does in the ranked duels. Remember, guys, this deck is not a combo deck. It is a control deck. That's why hence the reason why you're playing a bunch of non-engine in this deck. 15, 18 non-engine with the Tistina cards, I think is the way to go with this deck right here. So I'm gonna hop into Master Duel Ranked to showcase you guys on what this god deck actually does here in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Let's begin. The way that we're gonna approach this deck is very calm, subtle, you know what I'm saying? Very calm. And the idea of this deck is just to relax and chill for a bit. You know what I'm saying? This hand isn't a good hand, but if our opponent were to try to do something crazy, you know, we got him in check. Oh, bro, literally, man, this deck loses to Nib. This deck loses to Nib. Can we Nib them? We're good. These cards in your hand or in your graveyard, you can draw a light to see them also. So basically, this one says, just over hand, place one Divine Domain. This one is the field spell. Okay. This deck cannot play around Nib. Cannot play around Nib. Cannot. Literally cannot.
2 seconds later.
Level 5. Okay. Guys, literally, we just let this deck vibe. Literally just let this deck vibe, bro. That cannot do anything. Jack. Yeah. Red Dragon Archfiend. Scarred. Scarred. Yeah. Just wait. Oh, he knows I have Nib. Oh, wow. Set. What the heck is this? Alright. Draw. I guess we just use that for a clapback then. Alright, so Fallen Tistina. You say sever hand or field to the grave. It activates the domain right away, right? So we go this. Alright. And the way we play this deck is control deck, guys. Control the board with the hand traps you have. Red zone, sure. Oh my god, during your main phase, you can send one Tistina monster for a deck to the graveyard. Then if your opponent controls 3 or more face-up cards, you especially one Tistina god. So when your opponent activates a card or effect while you control Red Dragon Archfiend. So let's just bait this. Okay, it destroys it. So I special Tistina monster for my deck. Okay. Alright, cool. Sure. Okay. Let me trigger off its effect here. If a physical card you can manage this card. Wow. He doesn't even know. The advantage about this god deck is that they don't know what the deck does, you know? Nobody knows what it does. Like, nobody knows what it does. It just does what it does. You know, it just does what it does. They don't know what it does. These are the worst god cards, but they work, bro. They work. Domain Bautista. And then this guy summons Crystal God. Crystal God! God! Okay. What? Alright. Okay. Bet. So this is the Book of Moon. So we're a normal summon Sentinel. Okay. Target this guy. What the heck? Oh, okay. If this card battles this turn, I'm not gonna battle it, sure. Alright, we're just vibing now. We're just vibing. Just vibe as a god. We just vibes, guys. It's not a link deck. These are the best interruptions of the deck, right? Like, you want to try to flip all your opponent's cards face down. Yo, this is kind of game. This is game. This is game. Yo. Tistina monsters can attack your opponent directly while your opponent controls a face. Oh.
Oh, I'm ass.
Oh, I am really bad at the game. Oh, wow. That's really bad. I did not know it did that. I'll be honest. I did not know it did that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't read my cards properly. I'd like to sincerely apologize. I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. We just vibe here, right? Like, I don't want to trigger red zone or anything. I think we just go for the vibes here, I think. Yo, let me ash that. Low key, let me ash that. Just vibing, guys. Remember, this is not a link deck. Remember, guys, it's not a link deck. You're not linking. This is what you're trying to do. Demigod, Tistina, and Crystal God, Tistina, Christina. This is what you want to do with this deck. Albaz? Okay. Okay. He's destroying his own guy? Okay. I'm pretty sure Albaz still resolves, right? Oh. It still resolves. He doesn't have any cards in his hand, though. You see that, guys? I just cleared his entire board. And it... Okay. What is it? This is... Albion. Oh, we drew a Maxi. Let's just baler this. Man, Fallen Albaz is a good out to my Christina boards. Okay. Oh, we drew play with Christina. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Here we go. Drop. Oh, okay. We're lit. We're lit, guys. Control now. Now we just control. Activate play of Tistina. This lets me summon God, Demi, and then this control light. Yeah. Summon this. It returns to the end phase, the hand during the end phase, and we can just put this everything face down. Okay. Books it. Then we activate this guy. Summon this guy. Then we activate this guy. Summon this guy. So all my Tistina Christina cards can attack directly. Then we use this. Destroy this. Then we activate this. Yeah. Okay. Then we special summon this, right? This is the combo now. Like, we want to try to just, like, control the board, bro. Control is the game. Right? And then we get to add this beforehand. What's Red Dragon's defense? Oh, we can attack directly. Just attack directly, bro. Yeah. You're just vibing, bro. Yeah. Yeah. It looks so ass, but yo, guys, it is what it is. Here's Red Dragon and Albion. That's fine. Now we just vibing, bro. We just vibes. You guys are like, okay, so he flips Red Dragon. Cool. Nice. Like a nice. Now he goes to try to go to the battle phase. Watch this. Tries to please summon a monster. Summon something. Summon something. Watch. It's game. He's gonna go Bone Archery. Yeah, see? Wait, what? Why don't you just use Bone Archery and Grave? This guy's ass. Yeah. Play Tistina here. Summon, of course, God. And then chain, of course, Tistina's effect. Pivot everything face down. That's how you play this deck. Control, 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 bro. Control, control, control. Control, control, control. That's it. That's the name of the game. Control, control, control is the name of the game. Ladies and gents. And that's how you play Tistina. The gods, these are like the worst gods ever made, but they're not like the worst gods ever made. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a very standard hand trap control way of playing Tistina Christina. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm making this deck look good. God damn. All right, here we go. Tistina Christina, Tistina Christina, Tistina Christina, Tistina Christina. All right, guys, here we go. The gods in action, guys. The crystal gods in action. Here we go. Oh, this is a good hand, I think. Oh, God. Damn, is that one pass? Please, demigod, demigod, demigod. Nibiru. Cool. Uses effect. Add this. Oh, that's so L. Yeah, that kind of hurts, bro. That kind of hurts. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of hurts, bro. God damn. All right. So Jet Synchron. Okay. Okay. And please use Jet's effect. This is game over now. He has to choose one, you know what I'm saying? He has to choose one. I can just pyro beat down, bro. You just go ahead and send another game over. Wow. Yeah, well, this is not even a game because rivalry is just unfair. You know, you draw rivalry, you just win the duel. 100%. All right, ladies and gents, control, control, control. We are going second, which is completely okay. We just have to stop our opponents in our tracks from playing the game with our hand traps. And hopefully we have enough combo pieces or starters so we can play with our deck, which we do. You got Imperm also Maxi, which is ridiculous, right? So here we go. You got Breath of Tistina, Demigod of Tistina, and also Sentinel of Tistina. Amazing, amazing cards right here. Here we go. Blue belly on, okay. Here we go. Opening. Maxi here. A Maxi resolves. So, brand opening is to send Mercury to the graveyard to special Aliber directly from the deck. We get to draw a card off the Maxi. I think with this hand right here, I feel like it's definitely safer to, you know, Magnum Mode here. Magnum Mode here could definitely be trouble. I want our opponent to just branded. Let me see. Maybe I want this guy to commit a bit more into his board for sure. Let's see how well he's gonna be able to play through our Maxi. Usually you just add Brand Fusion pass here should be good. Regain, okay. Going for more subtle board, okay. Makes sense. Regain. Okay, so I can see he's not back with Belly from the grave. Magnum Hunt. We banish the Mercury. Okay, amazing. Alright. Ash. Doesn't get much value because Rebellion is still there. You can still play for sure. This is gonna be a good game. I believe it's gonna be a good game. So Regain is gonna draw one, a bunch of advantage, and Magnum also gets Search the End phase 2, which is actually really huge. That's one. I think he's not gonna opt to use Cartesia. Okay, Cartesia fusion effect. Okay, all right. Great play on his end, by the way. Okay, we're gonna draw for turn here. The Bureau is great. So add Divine Domain. Try to force this guy out right now. Maybe, yeah, honestly, I feel like I have game here, but I felt like I definitely misplayed. I should have just tried to just imperm that right away. Obviously, I'm a noob, and I did not do that. Yeah, summon God. Super Poly. Deployment here. I guess a Magnum, I guess. We can still do a bunch of the crazy plays here. Like we have a lot of crazy plays that we have access to in his deck. Oh, Alibur. Okay. Interesting here. He has Drew's Worm in hand, and what did he add up? Gerardus. What did he have? What did he add with Mercury, ladies and gents? Oh, he added Cartesia. Okay, that's fine. So I guess the best situation here is to go Demigod here. Summon the Demigod here. We get to add Play of Tistina to our hand. This card is a monster reborn for the deck, which is amazing. Hound lets us special summon. So what we're going to do is we're going to activate Breath of Tistina here. Allows us to normal summon. We want to bait this out right now. We can actually game our opponent right now, actually. Sure. Okay. If this face-up card leaves the field, okay, so this card lets me add anything. Okay, so this card is gonna be able to special summon itself from the hand, which is amazing. Okay, and I guess the best situation now to go for, I think, is to activate Play of Tistina here. This card allows me to get Demigod from the grave. Oh my god, I only play one god too, which is an issue now. Okay. Please shuffle it back. Oh, he's not shuffling it back. Okay, this. Let's go Hound. Okay. I have to try to force this out, guys. Hound. Okay. I want to normal summon this. I'm gonna get rid of the Cartesia here. Yep. Perfect. Beat that out. Guys, this deck is actually cooking right now. Oh, Guardian Chimera. Oh, Proskinion. Right, and we just go. Go leave, right? This game, right? Checkmate. This deck cooks! Call me Daniel Cook! God dang on it! Alright guys, we got Maxi, Nib, Breath of Tistina, and Infinite Impermanence. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely beautiful. Wow. Okay. Fusion deployment. Summons. Alright, let me just add Maxi. Yes! 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 Oh, okay. Ooh, we drew Christina Tistina. Alright. Okay. Okay. Set 2 pass. Oh, damn. Some yellow. Alright, yellow. Ooh. Oh, we drew main phase. Alright, it's kind of bad. Activate this. Fallen of Tistina. Okay, we place this. Let's go with this. Let's go breath. Let's have a nice fresh breath. We activate this guy. We send this guy, okay? Go with this guy. Summon the god. Let's go with this. Okay. Anything here? Super Poly? God damn, bro. Okay, that's fine. Gragunol. Okay. Alright, Gragunol. This guy's desperate for a draw. He's desperate. He's desperate. Okay, we do this. We add this guy. We add Demigod. Demigod, if you control a card, you summon it for field. Summon it. Summon Demigod. Oh, Maxi. I think this is all the special summon I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add Play of Tistina. This is the interruption. You can draw one. It's fine. We vibes. Yeah, I'll target this guy. Put it face down. You get to add Hound. You know, why not? I like guarantee follow-ups better, you know? Oh, I should have said it here. I'm a noob. Alright, we good. Yeah, Cartesia added. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we just vibes now, ladies and gents. We just vibes now. All right, guys, just go for the vibes. The way we play our deck is just go for the vibes. All right, vibes are the vibes. Rangunal is here. He has Cartesia and 3 unknown. That's okay. The way the deck is played is we just wait for your opponent to commit everything on the board, and then once that happens, we bring Play of Tistina, bring out the God card, flip everything face down, and we're pretty much Gucci to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oliver, of course. I think we have to stop this. Absolutely. Because honestly, he definitely would have led for sure with Branded Fusion. This indicates to me that he doesn't have Branded Fusion. And I think it's definitely a good impair. Definitely a great impair, I think, here. I got played, bro. I literally got played. Wow. Senga the Thunder? Oh, damn. Okay. Cartesia, 1 unknown in hand is fine. Senga the Thunder? I like this. Mirror Jade. Welcome, my boy. Okay. Wow. Wow. Hey, Guardian. I like that. I like this deck, yella. I guess that's fine. Good. Faithful. I'm not taking any damage here. Hey guys, next turn I win. I literally win the duel next turn. Like, people don't know that the reason why I win so much is because people do not know what this deck does. It's a wall. I get to add this. It's bouncing back to my hand here to use Mirror of negate. I'm literally gonna flip his everything face down. His Cartesian hand, and you sacrifice an imperm. That's actually ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous. He sacrificed an imperm. He thinks, you know, it's return to the hand. It's fine. All right, now he buys, bro. Oh, can it get better than this or no? Can it get better than this? Summon this. Yes. Add play to my hand. And activate this. Okay. We literally send anything. I guess we're just missing the fire, right? We don't have the fire in the grave, so we just send the fire. Yes. Summon God Christina. Yes. And then we activate God Christina, flip everything face down. This deck is broken, bro. Special summon this card. Special summon. Bro. Special summon. Bro. Battle face. Yes. What's our opponent's life? Yeah, exactly. Gustav! Max! I activate by detaching 2 Xyz material from Gustav Red Nail Cannon Max. Detaching. Ladies and gents, that is how you play Christina. Nobody knows how to play against this. This deck is actually insane, guys. This is the worst God deck, but the best God deck. Understand what I'm saying? They created a new Egyptian God. People think that it's a bad deck, but then it's a good deck. And then the deck is so good that it's taking over Diamond Ranked. This video was super duper fun, guys. Let's get it.